From the hills of the east, a new voice rises. Hello, Meghalaya, our state's first ever OTT platform streaming stories, music, and dreams. Hello, Meghalaya. Your story starts here.
Ka tip brew, tip blay. Ka kamai ya ka hok is very important to me. I salute Khasi people for this one brilliant guiding wisdom.
Ka menteri jong ka sokar preng ka bakmi ya ka platinga ka Nirmala Sitharaman. Kalayaro ya ka jingsta du Khasi bat ki kitin ba Shong Sbai ki ba donnong rem nagamanta bantay ya ka imlang ka salang. Ka Nirmala Sitharaman kala wanchongo ya ka jylla Meghalaya na kamita sngi. Pada ba Kren ka program play maunong rem halarity hine ka sing thoding. Kala Kren ni ki Kyntien ba Shong Sbai u Khasi. Ha ka kitin Khasi ban penyar susu ya ka ni ki jingbut ki jong ka pat sya ka kitin pareng. Ka menteri kalayaro but I burom iki sandli ki Kyntien ba Shong Sbai u Khasi ka ba ong ka tibreu ka tiblay kama ye ka hok ka tipkur tipkha ka bhalang ka imlang but ka meram au ki rengko ki basa ka menteri jong ka sokar preng ka ai kublay u Khasi u balala ban wanra ye kat kini ki Kyntien ki ba Shong Sbai da ka ba ong ba kini ki Kyntien ksiar ki dei ki ba kodor ki ba kan ra lang shala ka jakar namar ki dei ki ba da kodor karba dangkren ka Nirmala Sitharaman yagini ki Kyntien Khasi la saki rusha jagi jing tapti nagi paidba ki badon agate ga program.
I had some difficulty in pronouncing it, but I will still try. These are some core values which I have taken or I have imbibed, which are essentially, if I'm right, Khasi. So, Khasi, Jaintia, and Garo. Khasi people, in their local wisdom, have given something which is absolutely essential for today's development, particularly when globally we are talking about sustainable development. In the G20, we spoke about one earth, one family. We also speak about Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The entire world is one family. We also say sustainable growth and climate action. Unless these values, which Khasi people have given us, are imbibed in every one of our policy making, so that we respect people, we respect communities, we respect the environment, we leave the environment as pristine as we've inherited for the future generation, and above all, be ethically conscious and remain to showcase our integrity, both of purpose and of values that we hold. So I was very hesitant, but I wanted to say that this is a message which I've imbibed from the Khasi people. Pardon me for my pronunciation, but I like to take this opportunity when the entire cabinet of Meghalaya is here. People of Meghalaya are before me. I'm taking a risk in my pronunciation, but I utterly value these 5 great principles. They are very consistent with what India and globally all of us are doing. Ka tip brew tip blay. I don't know if it's making sense. Ka tip brew tip blay. If you want to know God, know man first. Meaning, to know man is to know God. So if you really are keen to live your life with the blessing of God, live with knowing man. So I salute Khasi people for this one brilliant guiding wisdom that we've heard. The second, Ka kamai ya ka hok. I hope you're not laughing at my pronunciation. But ka kamai ya ka hok is very important to me. You earn righteousness. Meaning, doing business with integrity actually resonates with the core of responsible, sustainable business practices. So we are trying to build businesses, we want FPOs, we want to sell our pineapples, and we want to reach the world with all the great artisanry that we've got here. But we also have to earn righteousness for all this to succeed. And that has to get infused in the policy making that we do. So that is something, again, I bow to the Khasi language for having given that virtuous line. The third, Katip Kurtip Kha. I hope I'm all right. Respect for kinship and community. So unless the essence of what all of us are doing is reflective of the respect that we have for our relatives, for our people, for our community, from where we grew, from where we learnt our values and virtues, what use is it if I succeed? So, ka tip kur tip ka. We have to respect kinship and community. And again, thanks for the wisdom of the Khasi people for having come up with these golden words. The next, ka bhalang bhalang ka imlang. I'm okay? Ka balang ka imlang. Meaning what you do should be for the common good. You cannot be so righteous, or you cannot be so clever, or you cannot be so successful that you succeed, but you succeed at the cost of somebody else. You succeed, but your community gets nothing out of it. You succeed, but it's not for the common good, it's purely for your selfish good. No, Khasi people have in their wisdom said, do what is for the common good. Of course you do for your good as well, but do for common good. It's a foundational principle, which is what is today's sustainability, shared prosperity. You get all this from the Western world today. They tell you that every policy, unless it is going to be for the common good, we shall not fund from the World Bank, we shall not fund from so and so and so on. In very many different ways they say it. But isn't that the wisdom of the Khasi people? Is it something new for us? Didn't we know about it? But when it is being reminded, we have to doubly remind ourselves that that's all right. We respect that. But our people have said it here in the Khasi land. Our people, our headmen have told this to every villager. Our people have said this among one another. Our youth may be in a hunger to move forward so that they can achieve their goals. But the wisdom of our people cannot be forgotten. We have to remind ourselves that wisdom of Khasi language. And the final point is Me Ramyu. Me Ramyu? Me Ramyu. Ramayu. And there's something else, one more bit. Ki rinko ki basa. Reverence for nature. Absolutely important in this day and age when we are talking about climate action. There's no point if we forget to respect nature. That's what has given us the blue sky, the green, valleys, the mountains with the wonderful trees, the wonderful freshwater streams, the lakes, the beauty of Meghalaya, the clouds. You're passing through clouds every day. What fortunate people to live in Meghalaya. Breathing fresh air, drinking water which quenches the thirst. I cannot but every time I drink water in Meghalaya say this. Water quenches thirst in Meghalaya. There are places where I drink water, it fills my belly, but no, thirst is still there in my tongue. Beautiful state, beautiful people, wonderful blessing of the nature, and that's why you have said in your language, respect nature. Mai Ramyu, Ki Rinko Ki Basa. Wonderful message. I'm sharing your message to you. Pardon me if it is some kind of a transgression, but this is what I think I would take away home, because these are messages which are very relevant for today's governance, and the ancient wisdom of the people of this land is relevant even today for all of us. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.